And I want to thank those in the studio. First, let me congratulate once again two of our winners. I see two of our winners out there. Koforo won the MSME of the year. Congratulations to her. And Femi, who won the a newly introduced category, tax compliant award of the year. Congratulations once again. Now to your direct questions. I'll say good morning to the gentleman in the studio. I see Smedan there, and I say gentleman now. He had said something I will come back to much later. To your direct question, I'm one of the few privileged ones that have been around for quite some time. I obviously haven't advised the last government and President Buhari and now President Tinubu and the Vice President. My and someone that has come from the space of SMEs myself. I was a business owner, a very small business owner, and knowing all the challenges I faced before the opportunity to work with governments at the apex. Um, my advice, my advocacy, my guide, my advice, my advocacy has never changed. It's always been to create an environment that will ensure that businesses and business owners can thrive seamlessly. You know, as opposed to giving out tokens, or maybe sometimes once in a blue moon grants. I believe in creating an environment where a business owner who follows the rules and regulations just goes about his or her business and gets the rights or deserving results that they expect. You don't need to know anyone. Just following the rules, paying your taxes, doing all the things you're supposed to do. And the government, be it federal, states, providing those enabling environments, for instance, ensuring that there are no multiple taxations, ensuring that the business environment is friendly. You have access to single digit facility, which is very, very key. And for those that are manufacturing, those that are manufacturing, pardon me, and for those that are manufacturing that want to export, that you have those in places like the NESPs, the Nexims of this world can and hold you and get you to off takers, basically. And that the likes of Smithon in the house can ensure that whatever MOUs you sign with any off taker across anywhere in the world is upheld. Those are the things that are very important, and those are the things that we'll continue to advocate for. Those are the things that we'll continue to see that they come to light. And I must say, to be honest, I must give kudos to Mr. President, for everything that is regarding the SME space, the MSME space, that the Vice President has taken to him, or that the Ministry has taken to him, or that Smithon has taken to him, or any memo that was taken to Mr. President which regards SMEs. Is always attended to very urgently. It's always attended to promptly, basically. So, and I'm in the know that there's a lot more to come even before the end of this year for the SME space. This is to augment whatever issues, whatever bottlenecks the SME spaces are facing. Specific regards to exportation. I like the fact that the gentleman out there, I don't know, I did not quite catch the gentleman's, not Smedan, the gentleman's association or union. It is, wherever that gentleman is representing, we would like to extend an invitation to them to come and join the National MSME clinics, because the National MSME clinics, would like to extend an invitation to come and be our partner, because he said some of the things that he said some things that are very pertinent. For instance, the issue of standards. It's not just exporting. Sometimes you must meet certain conditions, certain criteria in exportation. If you meet standard organization of Nigerians expectation. I hear that there is now a voluntary expectation. It means that you might have met some expectation to export, but by me buying the goods from outside Nigeria, I might look at it and still feel like those standards or whatever it is that you're exporting fall short of what I'm used to. So these are things that the MSMEs need to know, especially for those that are looking at exportation. It is very important that they know this, and I'm aware that during the last government, some funds was given for to support the export space, and I mean they know that something similar will be done with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, because there is strong they have this there's this strong belief in the fact that we need to support Nigerian manufacturers, Nigerian SMEs that have the capacity to export.
Tola Adekunle Johnson, thank you. And the gentleman you're talking about is Collins Nwosu, and he's of International Trade Facilitation Association, ITFA, guiding over 3,000 small businesses to restructure and position them as global brands. But quickly, also, time is fast, running away. What do intending or potential entrepreneurs also need to know about government supports for them, and in terms of financing, in terms of innovation, technology adoption, and all that, and policies as well?
Thank you very much. This question is very important because our SMEs also need to know that they are set, just as you have expectations of government, there are basic expectations of an SME as well. You run a business for close to 3, 4, 5 years, and that business is not registered, yet you need government support. That is more likely not going to happen if you are not captured by SMEDAN or CAC. It's more likely not going to happen that the government will support you if you do not have your right documentation with SON, for instance, standards, for instance, or even or even SMEDAN. More than likely, the government will not capture it. The government will not be seen in most cases to be supporting an unregistered business. So first things first, you must register your business. Then second of all, you must agencies or regulations that you think are very important to your business. You must understand what their mandates are. Not a lot of SMEs know that a DFI like Bank of Industry actually can give a facility of 9%. And for instance, our own office of the Vice President, we got a partnership going with Access Bank, where we are not able to do 30% for interest, and where we are not able to do single digits. We have a 50 billion naira facility with Access Bank, which is their own fund, but they are giving out that fund at 15% to SMEs. And if you want to collect up to 3 million, the collateral is so relaxed that you can easily just do your documentation, and within a few days or a week, you go in and access this fund. 3 million, as much as 3 billion naira. But however, if you want to collect above that, then you need some form of collateral, basically. But this thing is at 15%. Our target is to get to single digits all across, but this is their own fund. So basically speaking, we would take that for now. And to add to this, if this facility is properly utilized, they have promised that they will increase the funds by another 50 billion. So we should have an additional 50 billion, hopefully by the end of this year, for the same fund at 15%. Then on what Koforola said, she had said something about this was our fourth application for the MSME award. This was our fourth trial. As a business owner, you must just keep playing your own parts and just keep hoping for the best. You just do your own thing. You see, you must be focused on your own business. Somebody in the studio had said something about being focused on the business. You must be focused on your own business. I mean, do your own little bit that you can do to sustain your business, and along the line might come something. I mean, we just introduced a house to be won for this year, and someone who has tried for the past 3-4 years, won the house, won the car, and got some cash prizes. So you never can tell, where you find yourself positively in the in dealing with government once you have all your documentation in place. And there are also agencies that can actually train you. For instance, when you understand that people like Smedan, they organize some trainings, ITF organize some trainings. These are all free. We, from our own bit, with regards to shared, with regards to spaces and access to where you work, we have initiated and have complete with in partnership with some of our or some of our private sector partners. We have built about 12 different hubs, shared hubs, where SMEs can come work for at least 8 hours. There's lights there. One of it is the one in Udu that that was donated to Smedan. They donated the facility. That Smedan donated the facility. We on our part went reach out to our partners to equip the place. So it was a strategic partnership.
Tola, thank you very much.